Hey there, Shapeworks here with my newest version of Dragons because of the September 2012 band list. And this will be the first Dragon deck that I've ever built that does not include Future Fusion or 5-head, which is a definite first for me because I've always had to survive on hoping to get the Future Fusion to hopefully get like a big setup and everything going and like just swarm the field that way. So I never had to actually strategize with dragons before like I do with heretics, heretics, or however you pronounce their name. So this is my build that that I can afford at the moment. So I got 2 Heretic Dragon of Sue, Heretic Dragon of Tefnut. He's a Cyber Dragon, if you don't know what he does. And the whole thing about the Heretics that I found out is all their things is based around just tributing them. So if you tribute one, you get like a Dragon type normal monster from the deck that their attack and defense go down to 0. So there's not much back or whatever the word is for it. I'll think of it later. Drawback, that's what I was thinking of. There's not much drawback to this deck at all. So, 2 Tefnuts, Heretic Dragon of Nebbit. Some people use him, some people don't. To me, he's worth putting in. So I used 3 of him. 3 Heretic Dragon of Eset, whatever. And if you don't know what he does, you can normal summon him, but you could normal summon him without a tribute, but his attack goes down to 0, and if you have a normal dragon type monster on your side of the field, you could target that card and make all your Heretic Dragons that level for the turn, or is it permanent? Yeah, it is, and just until the end phase, so I use just 3 of him. The one Red Eyes, I strongly hate how Red Eyes went from 3 to 1. I understand how powerful he is and how broken card he is, but come on, Chaos Dragons needed at least 2. And all my other Dragon decks that you've seen in my videos, if I have any viewers at all, know that I just adore this card. I just love it because it's so good and so broken. So I hate how it's down to 1. So, but there's one thing. If he wasn't going down to 1, I wouldn't be running Heretics or pretty much, nah, whatever. So 1 Red Eyes, then 3 Water Dragon for the targets of all the Heretics. Wait, was that 3? Oh yeah, it was. So now I use 3 Heretic Seal of Sun Dragon Overlord. A lot of people say the rank 8 build or the level 8 build or whatever is a bad build because it gives you bad hands, but I've play tested this a lot and I've hardly ever gotten a bad hand, because with their effects you could summon from hand, deck, and graveyard, which is pretty broken, but makes it kind of easier on the user of the deck. So yeah, 2 Seal Dragon, Sun, whatever, card. Luster Dragon number 2, another target for the Heretics. 2 Effect Veilers, staples in my opinion. 2 Tour Guides. Not sure if I should keep them in the Heretic deck or not. Maybe, maybe not. I only have those two for the targets, so yeah. On to spells. 3 Heretic Seal of Convection for adding them to hand. That's what it does. And 2 Heretic Seal of Supremacy to special summon them from hand. Only use 2 of those because third would be dead draw. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon staples. Pot of Everice for recycling and drawing the 2 cards. Because in this deck, you kind of need this because you go through pretty much everything you need within like the first 6 turns if you play it right. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and that was it for the spells. So far, in my opinion, it's a pretty good build, and I can't wait until the next regionals start so I could actually go in there and hopefully beat the crap out of Insectors because they only have 1 Hornet, 1 Dragonfly. I know they probably still be a good deck. They'll just be a lot slower and a lot less powerful because all you have to do is get rid of their 1 Dragonfly and their 1 Hornet, and I don't see how they could recover from that besides going Tour Guide, Sangan, then going Leviar and bringing back the Hornet. But that's the only way I know of that they could come back after that. So traps, 2 Solemn Warning, 2 Bombless, 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Heretic Seal of Banishment. If you don't know what this does, you contribute 1 Heretic monster to target 1 card your opponent controls and banish that target. It's pretty good because if you're going up against Dark World, you could just play this, get rid of their Grapha, then get your heretic target, summon Water Dragon, and go broken pretty much on their turn. So 2 of those, Mirror Force, and 1 Heretic Seal of Reflection. I'm planning on to get a second one because this card is really good for the deck since it's a counter trap card, and what it does is when a spell card, trap card, or monster effect is activated, tribute 1 heretic monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So it's a +2 for you. Since only counter traps get chained to other counter traps, this card is really good in the deck, and I can't wait until I get a second one. So yeah, the main deck count, card number count, whatever, is 42, mainly because I just added this like a couple minutes ago. So yeah, that's the main deck, and on to the extra deck. I got 1 Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord of Helopolius, whatever. Good card, because what it does is once per turn you can detach 1 Exceed Material monster from this card, distribute any number of monsters from your hand and or side of the field, minimum 1, then destroy that an equal number of cards on the field. So yeah, I gotta hurry up. I got 30 seconds. So I got him, 2 King of Tons, 2 Thunder Chargers, 1 Wind Up Zen Mains. I hate how easy it is for anybody to get him. Number 20 Gigamantis, Leviar the Sea Dragon, number 30 Acid Golem, Leviathan Dragon, Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon, Insector, Exobeetle. Since I got 10 seconds, I'll just say one thing. This card is so good! He's so good, and I'll see you later, people who are watching this. Good night.